Alright, so we are coming right off of Highway 16 in Georgia here. We're getting off in Pooler, called the Pooler Parkway. You have a giant Costco over there to our left. There's Costco, there's Starbucks, there's some like small shopping that way. The Pooler Parkway, however, is going to connect you up to the outlets. There's restaurants, there's everything you need to do in Pooler is right off the Pooler Parkway. Alright, so we're going to make this right on the Pooler Parkway. This also connects you back to 95 further north up by where the outlets are. I think I want to say it's exit 104. So this, like I said, you can take this to get to 95. You can come back down to 16, go out to 95 if you're going south. There's a bunch of different ways to go. So we're headed to 172 Silverton now. Like I said, off of Pooler Parkway, which connects you to outlets. You have shopping, you have grocery, you have everything you need right off of Pooler Parkway. Traffic can get pretty crazy, especially during your crazy times, your rush hour traffic, going to work, coming from work. So accommodate a little bit. I don't know where work would be, but traffic is a thing here. They're constantly working on the roads as well to try to improve, but traffic is traffic. There's not much you can do about that one. All right, so like I said, we are in Pooler proper right now. You continue down the Pooler Parkway, you go through Pooler, or you go past Pooler, and then you enter back into Savannah. Technically, everyone still calls it Pooler. That's where everybody considers the outlets, but it's Savannah, right? There's Savannah addresses all over there, and it's like pockets of where Savannah and Pooler kind of intertwine with each other. So, like I said, we're driving this on a Saturday morning. Traffic's not too crazy right now. It's, traffic, it's in a city. We're getting ready to make this right, and back this way are some more established, a little bit older neighborhoods. Not old, just older. They're not brand shiny, spanking new. Not built within the last 2-3 years, probably more like the last 10, right? So as we go, got about 1.5 miles, conservatively 1.5 miles down to the entrance of the neighborhood. Like I said, there's a small pizza shop. There's some little things right there just off of this road alone. And as we go, like I said, there's some small neighborhoods off to the side, right? It's got some apartments there on our left. The school isn't too far. There's kind of, I don't know if you can kind of see through the trees, there's like a little neighborhood on our right. The entrance is going to be up here on the right. We're going to go past that. There is a school right up here on my left, an elementary school. Ooh, as we come around this clearing, or come around this bend up here, you'll see it. There's an elementary school right up here to our left, right? So you have elementary school right here. High school's not that far. I want to say this is elementary and middle school, I believe. Let's see the sign up here. Yes, so West Chatham Elementary and Middle is right here to the left. Right, so that's the middle school. Back a little bit is the elementary school. So we'll come around this curve. Like I said, there's another neighborhood on our right, Commerce Courts. Right. Don't want to rear-end anybody. There is a brand shiny, spanking new neighborhood going in down here on the right, however. Like I said, there are some established ones, but they're also throwing in some brand new ones. So the housing market, Savannah is pushing this way, so people are leaving Savannah, coming westward, if you will, and pushing into like Pooler, Bloomingdale, those kinds of areas. And so the housing market's not going anywhere anytime soon because Savannah can't go east. There's an ocean there, right? So as we turn in, this is one of those more established type neighborhoods I was telling you guys about, right? Small HOA fees. Most HOAs in our area, and I won't say all, but most, are generally just to make sure that the neighborhood stays looking generally nice, right? They're gonna come by and say, hey, cut the grass, or hey, don't park your car on the grass, hey, don't park on the street, hey, trash went out Tuesday, it's Friday, pull your trash can back in, right? petty stuff, I get it, but that's really all it is, right? They're not, hey, your grass is a 1/4 inch too high, or hey, you can't plant those plants that way. That's not their main concern, right? Their main concern is definitely not that. So, but to make sure everyone kind of keeps it generally neat and tidy area, right? Some 2 stories, a lot of 1 story, a lot of 1-story ranches. I mean, this is a 2-story here on the left, big one. So we'll go down here, kind of go around the corner. This one empties into the end of the cul-de-sac. Now, this house has a lot of showings today, so there may or may not be some folks here. We may have to wait a little minute, but I just wanted to get you guys a good video leading up to the house so you can kind of get an idea for the area a little bit, right? So it's down here, like I said, the cul-de-sac's right up ahead of us. And it kind of loops around. I would say cul-de-sac, the end of this corner, right here in the corner here. And then here's the house. Oh, nope. It's down here in the corner. Yep, down here in the corner right here. All right, so boom, straight ahead is 172 Silverton right here. All right, guys, so we are outside of 172 Silverton. So I said, you got your privacy fence up here on the left, kind of blocks your corner view on there on the left. It's a small building on the outside. Outside the home looks good. Probably could pressure wash it here probably a little bit, but if that's all that needs to be done, this house looks really great. Right, like I said, we're kind of sitting in the corner here, give you a little view, and you got down the street, right? Pretty quiet Saturday morning, nothing too drastic going on. So you got a little bit of privacy fence on the left. You got your 1 tree at the front of the yard, kind of provides some shade for the front of the house. Then there's a small propane tank out here, so there's a propane hookup. And then you also have the white picket fence back here. Now there's some woods behind you. I don't think there's anything is gonna go in behind you because there's a roadway right on the other side. Not really a lot of space behind you to put anything. So, pretty safe to say you may never have neighbors behind you. I got a little landscaping, right? Got a little overhang here at the front. So, we got the screen door, small little porch area. Nothing too big up at the front. All right, so immediately upon entering the house, there's no funky smells. We don't smell anything weird, crazy. It looks good. It looks very neat, tidy. The floors look good. I don't see any major scuffs right away. So then you have your dining room off to our left, right? A formal dining room area to your left. Turn it into whatever you want. They have little display cases, things like that. Straight ahead, you go into the carpeted area. That's their living room. They must have had something heavy sitting there for a while. But they have their living room. You have a propane fireplace. That could be all that's propane. Take a look at the stove here in a minute. But this is your living room. Vaulted ceiling, so the room feels pretty big. And it's spacious, definitely. So TV above fireplace, TV on the wall, TV on the TV stand. There's lots of ways you can design this room here. So split floor plan in the sense that we have guest bedrooms over here to our right. So this is the first guest bedroom at the front. They've got a desk, a futon, and then you have your cabinets here as well, right? So, or closet, I'm sorry, closet. Random shelf in the corner here. But again, other than like where they had pictures, you know, some nails, things like that. They've painted recently, or at least it feels like they've painted recently because everything looks good. Do have carpet in the bedrooms. Carpet's a little bit older. You kind of tell there's a roll here by the door, but overall for a light colored carpet too, wear and tear. I mean, that's really all I'm seeing. Guest bathroom, right? Single vanity guest bathroom in here. Nothing too fancy. It's not super outdated or anything. It's just a bathroom, right? It's pretty standard bathroom. Some linoleum flooring, which could probably be redone to tile or something like that. But again, it looks good, so it's not something that would need to be ripped out immediately. All right. linen closet here in the hallway. All right, so they've got a lot of their medicines, things like that in there. Then we have second guest bedroom. Right, so they got a full-size bed in here. It's not a queen-size bed with a decent-sized frame on it. They also have your closet space here, right? And then that's the back of the house, right? So this one sits towards the back. So we'll go across. So as we go across, we'll hit the kitchen, right? As I'm looking around, guys, I'm not noticing anything crazy on the walls, any big scuff marks, no holes, obviously, anything like that. So this is the kitchen. You have some white appliances. You got the white fridge, stove, and dishwasher. All kind of matches the cabinets a little bit. Darker countertops with the backsplash. According to taste, I mean, if it's not your taste, it's at least well done, right? Craftsmanship looks good. Now, how much it's your taste, that's subject to, each individual. But home looks good overall. Right, you got a small pantry right here built into the kitchen. You got plenty of cabinet space. All right, small eat-in area as well, right? So small eat-in area that leads right off into the back deck. All right, so if we'll go out there here in a second. We'll take a look at the master bedroom as well. All right, so, and like I said, it wraps right back around to the living room. Okay, so hallway closet, all right, hallway linen closet. You come back, you have the master bedroom back here, right? So, at least a queen size bed. I want to say that maybe a king size. We got a chest of drawers in here. They got the TV on the wall, and they got a little desk or vanity over there as well, right? Another chest of drawers here. So, and 2 end tables. So, decent amount of furniture in here, and there's still room to move, right? Again, we're carpeted in the bedroom. Good amount of space, plenty of natural light with the 2 big windows right there. And then you have your master bath, right? So double vanity. Again, not super, modern or, the brand new latest style, but it looks good. Doesn't look like there's anything that would need to be done immediately, right? You have a walk-in closet here. That's a hers majority closet with a his rack in there. You have a standing shower. You have your tub. And then around the corner, you have your toilet. Okay? So, again, linoleum floor in here, but it looks good. Right? I mean, at least craftsmanship-wise, it looks good. So, nothing that needs to be, at least aesthetically, done right off the bat. Right? So, you're moving into a pretty turnkey home. You have the laundry room here. I've got a shelf with some cabinets built in. Plenty of rack space for hangers. Another cabinet there. And then the front-loaded washer and dryer here. All right. The garage, standard garage. They've got a bunch of their stuff out there. But, again, standard garage. All right. So we'll shut that. So I have pets. You can't even tell. Right? I'm not getting any crazy pet smells. I'm not getting, I'm not seeing scratches by doors. Just a little quick look at the front closet door here before we go outside. All right, so coat closet right at the front. So now we'll head out back, and I'll show you the backyard, back of the house. Big covered porch back here, guys. You got plenty of space under here. They've got just 2 chairs out here, but you could easily put a full patio set out here. They've got a little sunscreen. I'm guessing maybe the sun comes in that way. All right, so they got a sunscreen. He's got a little mini grill here on the thing. They got another rod here. I guess you could hang something there. All right. Then we step out. You got a decent sized yard, right? So they got a little privacy corner piece up there by their shed. But decent amount of yard space, right? Like I said, you do have the woods behind you, but I don't think anything's coming in behind you, right? As we kind of walk over to the side of the yard, like I said, they've got a tool shed over here, right? So, and there's a door to the garage, right? So you can go right from the garage right to outside. All right, check out here. All right, decent sized little tool shed out here. Right. So, yeah, this is 172 Silverton. Let me know what you think. I'll be in touch.